Hello, my Kajabi heroes. Terry and Lee here, and I am going to talk about Kajabi's checkout problems, or I should say the challenges with Kajabi checkout that when you have repeat or existing customers that you may face. Now, before I dive in, I'm going to check my Facebook feed, make sure everything is showing up okay. That's an older one. So let's refresh to make sure. Okay, it says I'm live. There we go. Um, there we go. Um, Nothing like hearing yourself with the feedback. So definitely let me know if you are live. Hit comment with a hashtag live or a hashtag I'm here, or hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. Sorry, something popped up on my screen. So anyway, um, it's been come to my attention. It's not that I didn't know this, but it's been showing up in the Kajabi users group. I've had a couple of clients that are starting to hit this issue with the Kajabi checkout. Now, if you aren't familiar with this, let's say you're on your first product, you're not going to run into this issue. But there is a challenge, as we'll say, with Kajabi's checkout. That means that if I'm an existing customer, I've already purchased from you, and now you have a second offer or multiple offers, I must now log in to complete my uh, purchase for your additional products. The challenge comes in is if you're doing typical courses. I might have finished your course back in January. It's now June, July. I don't remember my user ID and password. And so what ends up happening is I, as the customer, get frustrated with this process, or I'm trying to reset my password. And it just becomes this unpleasant experience that's not really outside of your control, but it's just how Kajabi works right now. So I want to talk about three solutions that you may implement. So I'm going to share my desktop. Let's see here. And let's show the entire screen. And the first thing I want to show you is this is like a typical Kajabi checkout. Now, this is for a free product. It's for my resource library. I don't use this on anymore, but I want to show you the process of what happens. So I imagine this is a regular checkout because the process is the same. So if I type in my email address, see how it prompts me right here that says your account already exists with this email, sign in. But if I don't remember, what do I do? So the first solution that you can do is that tell people that they need to log in. And in fact, I would change this a little bit. I would have a link to your login page. Now, if you're unfamiliar with that, that's whatever your site name is /login. And if I go over here, and if I say Terry M. Lee /com login, that's the login. So I need to log in before I can purchase, even though it's free, purchase this product. But for a paid product, the process is the exact same. So I would add some customization. I no longer use this, but I would say with this log in here first if you're an existing customer. And then the customer would need to still know their password, but at least if they forgot or don't remember it, they have the option right here to reset the password. It's not the most, it's a little kludgy, but it would at least give them an alternative or some steps or a process to follow. The second solution that I would recommend is as you're doing your, whether it's a soft launch, meaning it's not this big, week long thing or 10 days or whatever time period, launch for your multiple offers, I would send an email to those customers. Let's say, hey, if you're pitching your offer to existing customers, make sure you have your user ID and password. Give them the same link, the /login link, for them to log in and reset their password if they don't remember it. And that would be my option for existing. Hi, Misha. She's watching. That would be another alternative. The third option, which is a little bit more involved, but it takes care of it easily, is to use a third-party product. Now, I use ThriveCart, and I'll show you the difference. So, one, if I look, let's see, I'll show you these in just a quick second. This is the same product. The free resource library has this built-in checkout process at the bottom. So this is a sales page with the cart at the bottom, giving you that one-page checkout, if you will. I did this originally. I could have done just an opt-in, but I was testing for myself before I started to move all of my checkout processes to ThriveCart. So I made this one free just to, when I was first starting out using it, and I love it. And so I have the ability to have my sales page and checkout on one page. So with ThriveCart, you do have the ability to have, let's say, a traditional checkout similar to Kajabi, but I can have it all on one page. These are just different template options, different style, different customizations. I can have video on here. I can have a timer, a countdown timer for that scarcity. You must make a decision. This is another one that I was playing with, having a video here that maybe talks about a product. This might have been a testimonial video, things of that nature. Again, more of a sales page with a with a cart at the bottom. Again, more designs. So the point is, with ThriveCart, my checkout process isn't tied to my ability to log in. I put in a name and an email. I purchased the product, and then behind the scenes, it gives me access to my Kajabi product. And so this alleviates that the problem I have now. Like, I have a customer that has like 4 email addresses in Kajabi, and Kajabi, as of now, does not have the ability to merge an account. Let me stop sharing this real quick. But Kajabi doesn't have the ability to merge accounts. And so what ends up happening is you have to do some extra work to give and your customer access to all their different products. That's one solution, and they basically still have to pick one email address that they are going to use, because you don't want to make them log in 4 times just to get access to all your offers. So with ThriveCart, let's say they do choose multiple email addresses. It doesn't matter, because in Kajabi, I can just say, just pick one. Kajabi, or my ThriveCart, becomes this master, if you will. I check the confirmation and what have you, but I just will grant them access to the products they have. And then they have one login to Kajabi to get to all of their programs. And there isn't this crazy merge thing or any of those things that aren't available. So, in summary, you can have some custom text on your Kajabi checkout. I strongly encourage that you include a link for the login. So if they don't remember or they don't remember how, that they have step one, log in existing customers, and step two, then go ahead and make the purchase. The second option is to send emails before your launches or before your offers. I know that's not quite the option you get if your products are always available, but that's why the having the text on the checkout cart is sort of that belts and suspenders approach. You're sending the email if you're launching to them, but if your offers are always open or always available, then you have it on the checkout. The third option, and my preferred option, is to use a third party alternative. Some people are using SamCart. I am an affiliate for ThriveCart. I do highly recommend it. And although as of this recording or as of this live stream, I'm putting together my own bundle so that you can have templates to start out with ThriveCart. There's a lifetime deal so that you don't have to pay monthly for it. And but it makes things so much better. And there are other things that go along with ThriveCart. You have the ability to still have coupons. You have the ability to set up affiliates. You can have JV partners. And if you're wondering what the difference is, an affiliate is typically somebody in your niche, your niche that or a customer that is helping promote your product, where a JV affiliate is typically one, it's usually higher commissions, but they have their own audience that may be in alignment with you, but they have usually a bigger audience. They have their own bundles that go along with the product that you're selling. So it's typically for higher end products or higher price products, and there's bundling of other bonuses that they offer to go along with whatever product you have. So having said that, if you are interested in ThriveCart and you want to know more about it, definitely comment, hit me up with a DM or something like that, and I'll reach out to you to provide more information. But definitely be aware that this is a challenge that a lot of people are running into with their offers. I think it's serious because people are losing money or their customers are getting unhappy, and you should be aware and present a solution to them that makes the most sense. So hopefully you have found this helpful, and I will talk to you later. Bye.